Hello everyone and welcome back to CBSE Tech Talks. In today's video, we are going to learn how to write a Python program to convert binary number into decimal number. Before writing the program, let's see what are the learning outcome of this video. By the end of this lesson, learners will be able to recall binary and decimal number systems, explain binary to decimal conversion, write Python code for conversion, test program with inputs, debug and fix errors, write programs to conversion of the numbers. Now, before moving further with the coding, I want you people to recall decimal and binary number. Binary number, and I'm explaining you decimal number once again, though you know we have done, but to recall, binary numbers are always the combination of zeros and 1 and they have base as 2. We write this way, base as 2. While decimal numbers are, let's take an example, 29 and it is having base 10. Now to convert any binary number to decimal, first of all we should know how many digits are there in binary number. So in this case we have 4 digits. So what we will do, we will start this one and we will multiply by 2 to the power 4 minus 1, means the length minus 1, plus the second digit from left side into 2 to the power, this is 3 because 4 minus 1 is 3, this is 2. Then the third digit from left hand side, 1 into 2 to the power 1, and then the last digit, that is 1 into 2 to the power 0. We know that anything raised to power 0 is 1. So this last will become 1. This is 1 to the power 1 is 2. 0 into 2 to the power 2 is 4. Plus 1 into 2 to the power 3 is 8. So the answer for this conversion will be 8 plus 2 plus 1. So it is going to give you 11. Okay, so this you know, and decimal it will be converting into decimal. Okay, let's move to the coding. First of all, this first statement, that is hash, it is a comment statement which is non-executable. It means it is not having any effect on the execution of program, but this is for the users to know what the statement or what the program is for. So this program is for binary to decimal conversion. We are reading a binary number and the value will be stored in bin. And we are not converting like in other programs. We do convert the value entered by user, which is taken by Python in string form into int, but here we are not converting because we need the you can say we need string and we want to find out the length, and inside the coding it will be easy for us to take out the, you can say, values from the string using the index. Now DEC, which is going to store decimal value after conversion, is assigned to value number 0. Now the loop will start from, range will be till the length of number which you are going to enter. So whichever number you are going to enter, it will calculate the length. So as we know, it will start from 0 to len minus 1. That I will be taking one dry run and before executing on the ideally. Now we want to find out power. Just now I explained you how to find out the power. Now for finding out power, what we are doing here, we are finding out, let's take an example. I will give a dry run example. Suppose you have, it will ask for enter any number. When you will run it, enter any number. Suppose you have entered number as 1111. This second statement DEC is 0. So now for loop will start from 1. The value of I will be from 0 to 4 minus 1 will be 3, because it is finding it is range is 4 only. So as the range, value of range is 4, because there are 4 digits, so it will find out the length as 4. So basically the value of I in this case will start from 0 to 3. Now the value of power, POW, because we want to find out what will be raised to power. So that is done here. So that is important. So we want to find out power. How you will find out power? Let's take an example. In this case, the len of bin. So len of bin is what? Bin is the value 1111. The length of this, len is a function to find out the length of string. So it is going to give you 4 minus the value of I is what? In the first iteration of loop, the value of I is 0, 0 plus 1. So it is going to calculate 4 minus 1 equals to 3. Okay, now decimal, as the value of decimal is 0. So what we are doing here, we are doing binary of I. What is the value of I? 0. So we are finding out the BNI. Okay, so we are going to start with this. The index of this one is 0, the index of this one is 1, the index of this one is 2, and index of this one is 3. In this case all are 1, so it is not going to affect, but otherwise it do affect. So we took out, that's why we have not converted bin into int, because it's easy to take out this string as it is. So what we are doing, we have abstracted the index element at index 0, and then what we have done, we have converted that into int. So one will be abstracted here, that is string, and that will be converted into integer. So 1 into what is 2 to the power, so into 2 to the power 3. So this one will have what? 2 to the power 3. It starts with 2 to the power 0, then this will be 2 to the power 1, this is 2 to the power 2, and this will be 2 to the power 3. So first thing has come. So then plus. Now the value of I will be changed to 1. Now the value of POW will be 4 minus 1 plus 1. So for the next iteration, I am writing here, for the next iteration 4 minus 1 plus 1. So 4 minus 2 will be what? 2. So what will happen? And now it is going to take out the element at first index. So what is at the first index? 1. So 1 into 2 to the power 2, because we got power as 2, plus. Now the value of power will be what? Now this time I am writing here for the dryer 4 minus, as the value of I has become 2, 2 plus 1, it will be 3. So 4 minus 3 will be what? 1. So we are finding out, we are abstracting the value of bin I. So the value of I is 2. So what is at index 2? At index 2 we have 1. So again I am writing in the next line. So 1 into 2 to the power 1 plus the last one. Now the value of power will be what? I am drawing this line here. So 4 minus 3 plus 1. So 4 minus 4 will be what? 0. And what is the value at index 3? Because the value of I is what? 3. So element at index 3 is 3. 3 is 1. So 1 into 2 to the power 0. So if you will expand it, it will become 1 into 8 plus 1 into 4 plus 1 into 1 into 1 into 2 to the power 1 plus 1 into 2 to the power 0 is 1. So it is 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1, all together it is 15. So we will be running this program, so and then we will see how it is going. Let me copy it, select. So it has, click on file to open the script mode, new file, and paste here as it is. And let's see if there is any error, because you should know how to debug the coding also. And we are doing, I want to save in my folder only where all the files are there. So go to the folder where your files are there. So it is binary to decimal. Okay, already I have, but then I'm replacing that only. Existing, yes. Now enter any number. Just now we have tried for 1, 1, 1, 1. Let's try that only. So it is giving an answer 15. Let's try one more. Wait. Okay. So I'm running once more. And let's take this time 1, 0, 1, 1. So it should give us 11. Okay, I think it's clear. There is one more way which is very easy and you will love to use that. Now this is the second version of converting binary into decimal. In this case, what we have done, we have used one function int. I will be explaining you that. So in this case, first of all, we are taking the number, binary number, as an input using input command. Okay, so this is very common, you know how to go with the input command. So we took the input in this, it is going to take this number as string type. Then we after this, since input is a string, we pass it to the input function with base 2. So we are passing this number to inputs function and with base 2. So this is the function which will, that means Python will treat it as a binary and convert it into decimal, because we have passed 2 here. So it is going to convert this into, it will consider this into binary and it will convert that into decimal. And then it will display the decimal number. Let me try this, it's the easy one, nothing much. And I will be showing you under that, beneath that only. Enter 2 3, then go back, right click here, set the break, and then paste here. Okay, run. Let me write that number only, 1111. This is the first case. 15, this is the second version which we have just now done. It is giving you 15. So whichever way you want, if you want to develop your programming skill, you should go with this coding, because in this case you apply more and more logic which will help you to write bigger programs very well. And even Python is very flexible and having many, you can say, functions. This is the easiest way, using only input here. So it is also converting binary number into decimal. Now I explain you this, we have done already. Now takeaways are, Python makes number conversion simple using int function. So it is very easy. You can easily convert, you can say, binary number into decimal. Binary numbers can directly be converted into decimal using this. Practice with multiple inputs. So keep practicing this, useful for CBSE exams and Python basics. So have you seen how easy the logic for binary to decimal conversion in Python with int function? Practice this program and different inputs, and don't forget to share your answer in the comments. If you found this video helpful, like, share and subscribe to CBSE Tech Talks for more coding tutorials. Keep practicing till then.